Hey, I'm Dr. Sean Christian, physician, author, entrepreneur, and founder of Confidenceiatry. In this video, we're going to be talking about symptoms of fear of failure, what fear of failure can result in, causes of fear of failure, and how to overcome fear of failing. The medical term for fear of failure is Atychiphobia. It is a persistent and irrational fear of failing. Before we get into the details, I want to let you know that we post new videos on this channel every Friday, so be sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any important videos like this. Also, there's going to be a lot of valuable information in this video, so be sure you watch till the end. Symptoms of fear of failure. Essentially, when a person is experiencing fear of failing, they are experiencing stress and all the symptoms of stress. If you watched any of our videos before, I have explained numerous times that a way your mind protects you from a perceived threat or a real threat is by releasing a flood of hormones that are the stress hormones. This switches your mind into fight or flight mode to get you out of danger. It increases essential functions such as increasing more blood flow to exercising muscles or running muscles so you could get away from a tiger that is chasing you. And it decreases non-essential functions such as your digestion or urinary system, which is not needed when you're running away from a tiger. Some symptoms are change in vision, difficulty breathing, rapid heartbeat, profuse sweating, nausea, vomiting, excessive worry, procrastination, and difficulty sleeping. Causes of fear of failure. There are many causes of fear of failure. Essentially, it results from how stress affects the brain. Some of the causes are unhealthy relationships. Children who grew up in households who had critical parents seek constant permission and reassurance. They end up carrying this need into adulthood. Spouses, boyfriends, girlfriends, and co-workers can also be overly critical or judgmental. Specific situations. Bullying, this could be during childhood or even adulthood. Traumatic experiences, such as a death of a loved one or a bad investment decision. Fear of unknown, for example, stage fright, where the outcome of a speech is unknown. Work, where an organization overly pressures employees to succeed. Medical conditions, anxiety, and depression. Personal trait, perfectionist. Trying to be perfect at everything can cause fear of failure, especially if things don't go as planned. What fear of failure can result in? Low self-esteem. People have poor self-image, struggle to build healthy relationships, feel needy or unloved. They can also have low self-confidence, self-doubt, and have negative self-talk. They may say things like, I'm a loser, I'm so stupid, and I don't deserve to be happy. Poor motivation. They have difficulty starting projects, working towards goals, learning new skills, or experiencing new things. Unconsciously self-sabotage. For example, a student who has a fear of failing will not make an effort and do poorly in school. Shame. Fear of failing can cause feelings of worthlessness, so people will not make an effort to prevent themselves from disappointment, sadness, and regret. How to overcome fear of failure. Understand your fear and why you are afraid. Do a self-assessment to understand what the causes of your fear of failing are. It might not always be transparent, so you may have to dig deeper. Once you understand the cause, you can properly deal with it. For example, if the cause is related to specific people who are overcritical, then you can try to talk to them about it or limit the time you spend with them. Have a contingency plan. If you are afraid of failing, Have a plan B in place if different scenarios play out. This will allow you to move forward with confidence. Desensitization. This is where you face your fear. No, it doesn't mean you will go all in at once. It is gradually exposing yourself to what is causing you the fear. I know it is hard for you to hear, but this is by far one of the most effective ways to overcome fear of failure and many other phobias. For example, if your fear of failure is causing you to avoid speaking in front of a large audience, you can slowly expose yourself to talking in front of a camera, then in front of 1 or 2 people, then small group of 5 or 10, and work yourself up to a bigger audience. With each successful attempt, your mind will slowly see that by speaking in front of people, it is actually not life-threatening, and your mind will become more at ease and the symptoms will go away. Learn from past failures. If a person never experiences any type of fear, this is actually a sign that they are not stepping outside of their comfort zone and taking steps to thrive and be successful. Failures are stepping stones to success. Someone once asked Thomas Edison what it was like failing 1,000 times at making a light bulb. He replied, "I did not fail. I found 1,000 ways how not to make a light bulb." Without people learning from failures, we would not have the technology we have today. Failures allow us to advance in many industries such as medical, automobile, and technology. The only way people can improve themselves is to learn from their mistakes or fears and do it better the next time around. Seek help from medical professionals. Often people may have an intense fear of failure that affects everyday life. It is okay to seek help from a medical professional or therapist. They can help with medication and hypnotherapy to help control symptoms. They can also help you understand your fear. Neuro-linguistic programming, NLP techniques. NLP techniques such as anchoring, mind triggers, circle of excellence, and reverse spin techniques have shown to have beneficial effects on overcoming fear of failure. Positive visualization. Rather than focusing on your fear that can cause more anxiety, try to visualize the end goal and how you were successful at it. This will help your mind to release more of the feel-good hormones, dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, and oxytocin rather than the stress hormones. Conclusion. Fear of failure can cause us a great deal of stress and anxiety. It can hold us back from achieving our goals. Fear of failure can actually be a good thing because it means you are operating outside of your comfort zone. The best way to overcome fear of failure is to first understand what is the root cause and then face it head on. No matter how scary something is, be sure you take action because in reality, there is no failure. The only failure there is when you do not try. For those of you interested in learning how to overcome your limiting beliefs, be sure you check out our video on this topic. The link will be in the description below and a pop-out notification will come in the top right-hand section of this video. Now that we covered how to overcome your fear of failure, let me know in the comment section below about a time that you experienced a fear of failure and how you handled it. If you know somebody who's going to benefit from this video, please share this video with them. Also, if you haven't already done so, remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any important videos like this. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter at Confidenceiatry.